Good morning and thank you for sharing your day with us. I am Louisa here to provide you with the most up-to-date news around the world. 欢迎收看 Louisa 报报，每天给你最新最有趣的新闻。The Christmas celebration with presents in sight became the last image for two families in Texas. Police are still trying to piece things together on what triggered the 56-year-old man to gun down his 6 family members before shooting himself on Christmas Day while wearing a Santa suit. The investigation is still ongoing, while the bloodshed is believed to be a murder-suicide. 德州在 Christmas 发生枪击事件，一名老人枪杀了他的6个家人，警方还在调查他行凶的原因。
It's emerged 6 people shot dead at a family celebration in Texas were gunned down by a relative dressed as Santa who also killed himself. The victims were found among the unopened presents at an apartment in the Dallas suburb of Grapevine. Police were alerted on Christmas Day by a silent emergency call.
Anytime we have a call like that, we have to investigate it further. Is it a reason why 911 was called? So that's why officers made an entry into the apartment and discovered what they did.
In a suburb known as the Christmas capital of Texas for its abundance of festive celebrations, residents are stunned.
That neighbor is very good, very quiet, and we never have a problem.
It doesn't matter what day of the year it is. Never should this sort of thing happen.
The dead, some related by marriage, were aged between 15 and 59. The motive is still a mystery.
And now to news in China. Made from plastic materials and reinforced with carbon fiber, the nation's fastest train, which is inspired by the design of a Chinese sword, is capable of getting you from point A to point B at record speed. 大陆的超高铁最近亮相，据说它的速度可以超过每小时500公里。
China unveils its new Pride and Joy, a 500 km/h test train. The train's design is meant to resemble an ancient Chinese sword. Although it won't break the world record, which belongs to France at 574.8 km/h, the Chinese train is the latest model in the nation's high-speed rail series. A railway linking Zhengzhou and Shenzhen also opened Monday that can accommodate bullet trains at up to 300 km/h. China is moving ahead with its rail ambitions despite the collision in July between 2 high-speed trains, which killed 40 people, and the February dismissal of the railway minister over corruption charges.
And now to entertainment news. Many left theaters speechless and stunned. Angelina Jolie's new film In the Land of Blood and Honey, which is based on the brutal events that occurred in the 90s, brought back powerful and emotional memories for the moviegoers during a limited release in the Bosnian capital. Angelina Jolie 的新片上映之后，在 Bosnia 获得很好的评价，观众都说电影真实反映了当时的状况。
In the Land of Blood and Honey is actress Angelina Jolie's debut as a feature film director. A love story between a Serbian man and a Bosnian Muslim woman forced apart in the 1992 Bosnian conflicts, many people in Sarajevo have found it difficult to watch.
I don't have the words. I only feel sick and want to cry. I don't have the words for this. Everything has come back to me. I was here during the war and everything came back to my memory. I think the film is fantastic. Well done.
This is the strongest film ever made about what happened in the war. It told the truth about Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Jolie has given the Bosnian capital an exclusive week-long screening of the film before it officially hits theatres in the region in February. During shooting, the Bosnian Women Victims of War Association thought the plot was inaccurate and their protests forced Jolie's filming permit to be revoked. She had to present her script to Bosnia's Culture Ministry to get the permit reinstated. Jolie used unknown local actors to make the film more authentic, and much of the feedback from audiences has been positive.
It was a very powerful and successful drama. I thought it explored issues in a very authentic way. I thought it avoided many of the cliches that one might have expected. And I thought it was a substantial and important contribution to understanding the war in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
The Hollywood Foreign Press obviously agrees, nominating it for a Golden Globe for Best Foreign Language Film.
And call her Mrs. McConaughey. Actor Matthew McConaughey has proposed to his longtime lover and the mother of his 2 kids, Brazilian model Camila Alves, on Christmas Day. 演员 Matthew McConaughey 宣布好消息，他在 Christmas 跟交往了5年的女朋友求婚成功，准备要结婚喽。
I'm gonna take you back through all your past girlfriends. We dated for 2 days. For an hour. For 48 seconds. Oh my God, it's Jenny. Hey.
Watch this move. Watch this move. We'll go out. We'll have a little dinner. What do you say?
Matthew McConaughey rang in the holidays by putting a rock on the finger of his girlfriend of 5 years, Brazilian model Camila Alves. The 42-year-old actor shared his big decision by posting a message on his Whoosay account, "Just ask Camila to marry me. Merry Christmas," along with a picture of the couple kissing passionately in front of the Christmas tree. The star and his 28-year-old lady have 2 children together, Levi 3 and Vida, who is 23 months. And while the wedding bells are ringing for Matthew and his girl, the divorce papers are being signed by another couple. Actor Mel Gibson is now officially on the market as a single man, and that title may cost him more than $400 million, marking the highest divorce settlement in Hollywood to date. 在 Matthew McConaughey 要步上红毯的同时，资深演员 Mel Gibson 的老婆已经决定要跟他离婚。他可能会很头痛，因为他前妻可以得到他超过123亿台币的财产。 It may become the biggest divorce payout in Hollywood history. The divorce settlement between Mel Gibson and his wife of around 30 years, Robin Denise Moore, has been finalized last Friday in a Los Angeles courtroom. According to sources, the couple did not have a prenuptial agreement, meaning that his ex-wife, the mother of their 7 children, would be entitled to half of what Gibson earned during their marriage, as well as any future checks he gets from film residuals. The Oscar winner's fortune has been estimated to be as high as $850 million at one point by the Los Angeles Business Journal in 2006. And what does he own? Gibson's real estate investments worldwide are worth more than $100 million, which include an island in Fiji he bought for $50 million in 2005. The 55-year-old star also took home more than $600 million from the movie The Passion of the Christ and $75 million from other on-screen projects. And now to movie news. Tom Cruise's daring stunts have paid off. The superstar makes a strong comeback with the latest installment of the Mission Impossible series, topping the box office at number 1. Tom Cruise 的 Mission Impossible 4 登上了上周北美票房的冠军。其他还有什么片子上了排行榜呢？我们一起来看看。
Super agent Ethan Hunt easily topped the North American box office as Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol went into its first wide release last weekend. The action-packed flick raked in an estimated $46.2 million over the 4-day Christmas holiday. The 4th installment in the long-running Paramount series received good feedback from moviegoers as they gave it an A- cinema score. Dropping in its second weekend to the second place was Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, with an estimated $31.8 million over the weekend, pushing the total box office to $90.6 million. Following behind at number 3 was Alvin and the Chipmunks: Chipwrecked, which added $20 million to its total $57 million box office results. Number 4 went to Sony's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which had a mediocre start, grossing in around $19.4 million over the holiday weekend. The thriller topped among the new releases, but was also a bit disappointing considering the film is an adaptation of one of the most popular books of the last decade. Among the 5 new releases, Steven Spielberg had a bumpy start at the Christmas holiday, as his 2 films, The Adventure of Tintin and War Horse, debuted lower than expected. War Horse tells the remarkable friendship between a horse named Joey and a young man called Albert, who tamed and trained him. The 2 experience an extraordinary journey full of joy and sorrow as they move across to Europe during World War I. Number 6 went to Matt Damon's family flick, We Bought a Zoo, with $15.6 million. The holiday comedy New Year's Eve fell to number 7, suggesting that the festive atmosphere didn't help boost box office, as the film took in only $5 million during the weekend. The Darkest Hour launched a soft opening as expected at $5.5 million at number 5, earning a discouraging C+ cinema score from its viewers.
Electricity gives it away. Warning device. Can you fight the hell back?
Fox Searchlight's awards contender, The Descendants, grossed an estimated $3.4 million, boosting the total to $33.7 million on its 6th weekend at number 10.
And that's it for this edition. I am Louisa Lee, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Now, don't turn the channel. We've got more news coming up for you here on CTS.